You'll beat Valhalla at its own game. I know it.
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
Maintain your courage. Don't waver. And most importantly, don't forget to adapt.
Felt that one, brother.
Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it.
On your right! On your right!
Oh!
On your right! What's your right? Behind you, brother! One left. We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
Ah, well, I'm sure we can do better than that. Not too bad. Assistance is everything.
You must strike a balance. In discipline and creativity.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
Nobody walks the path of Valhalla without stumbling. I'm glad you persevere.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the three of us to attend to the fallen now, we're short-handed. But we've begun recruiting new shield maidens.
Well, I happen to know of one lass who'd jump at the chance to join your ranks.
You mean Thrud? Sif and Thor's daughter? Believe me, I know. She sought us out before the call even left our lips.
She fights well and can be trusted.
A recommendation from you, General. With that, how could we ignore her? Not that she'd let us.
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
With whole reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Oh well, I'm sure we can do better than that. Not your best, but I believe in you, brother.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Do you feel more complete than when you started?
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say. And that benefit's good to last.
Stay strong, and don't... lose faith. Don't despair. Your resilience will pay off.
Shield Maiden.
Or you. I see you refuse to settle for the ordinary general. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
I will hear.
I wasn't born with the privilege of some of my sisters in arms. I wasn't bred for greatness. I was just the daughter of some poor innkeeper. Matter of fact, I wasn't even his. He just raised me after somebody left me there. I didn't have much going for me, but I had one thing. I wasn't afraid of anyone. If somebody was asking for a punch in the face, I never thought twice. Brought a heap of trouble on myself that way, it's true. But I sure learned how to fight. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak, I'm curious as to the state of the realms.
Well, since my sisters and I returned to our old Valkyrie duties, the souls of the damned no longer find the gates of Helheim closed to them. So...
No more Hellwalkers spilling into the other realms? Grand!
I can't say no Hellwalkers are left in the realms, but there are fewer. Grasvelger seemed pleased. Or at least I think that's what her expression meant.
Find you, watch out!
that's a rough one.
Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive, but your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk the righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other.
Watch your right! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
Do you yet wish to speak of Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And
Pretty much it, really.
there is more to this.
Watch your left! Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Look out! Oh, I thought we had it that time. An improvement over last time. Don't lose heart, brother.
Learning is a lifelong journey, no mere destination. Take that to heart.
I see you made it count in there.
Shield Maiden.
For you. Keep pushing yourself. Valhalla will provide. Back to my story.
I am listening.
So, there I was, little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but it seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven without fear or frankly much sense to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further. Your attempts are improving. You're making your way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's tenuous, but holding. Endless war tends to breed quite a bit of mistrust. Thankfully, the elves, Bela and Bigvir, are in positions of influence due to their association with Freyr and involvement in Ragnarok. It's the best chance at lasting peace the realm has ever had.
What about the findings in the Consul's journal? Have they shared it with the rest of the elves?
Not yet, but give them time.
outside!
Stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, the air was crisp and perfect. You could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical foot in it. Even a short-term advantage could pay off. Oh, that's a rough one!
Behind you, brother! Watch your left! Right flank! Rocket on the left! Oh, I thought we had it that time.